Imagine yourself in ancient Athens, around 400 BCE. The streets are bustling with philosophers debating ideas at every corner. Among them is Socrates, a man who never wrote a word himself, but changed the way we think forever. Socrates believed in asking questions, not just accepting answers. He wanted the marketplace and challenging people's beliefs with relentless curiosity. This method, called the Socratic method, began the foundation of critical thinking and is still used in education and law today. Now, let's fast forward a few centuries to the 17th century and meet René Descartes, a French philosopher who lived during a time of great scientific discovery. Descartes wanted to find something absolutely certain, something that could not be doubted. He famously said, "I think, therefore I am." This simple statement sparked a revolution in philosophy. Descartes introduced the idea that reason is the key to knowledge, separating mind and body, and changing how we understand human existence. But philosophy isn't just about thinking alone. Think about David Hume, an 18th century Scottish philosopher who took a very different path. Hume was skeptical about human knowledge. He argued that what we believe is shaped mostly by habit, not logic. When we see the sun rise every day, we expect it to rise tomorrow. But Hume asked, can we ever truly prove this? His exploration of human psychology and skepticism influenced not only philosophy, but also psychology and modern science. From the questions of Socrates to Descartes' quest for certainty, to Hume's skepticism, the history of thought is a thrilling story about our search for truth. But why should graduate students like you dive deeper into these stories? Because these thinkers didn't just ask abstract questions, they challenged the very way we understand the world and ourselves. They force us to examine our beliefs. So I also talk about and aiding this. Imagine studying how these ideas evolved and connected over time. How Aristotle built a system of logic that influenced science for centuries. How Immanuel Kant tried to reconcile reason and experience. Or how existentialists like Soren Kierkegaard and John Paul Sartre confronted the freedom and anxiety of human existence. Each philosopher was responding to the questions and problems of their day, creating a rich dialogue across history that shapes modern thought. By exploring the history of thought, you get to join the grand conversation. You learn to appreciate not only the answers, but the questions themselves. Why they mattered then, and why they still matter now. You could even discover how those old debates influence current issues in ethics, politics, or science. Philosophy becomes alive, a thrilling hunt for ideas that challenges you, excites you, and opens for mind. So, next time you read ancient texts or modern essays, think about the journey behind those words. Follow the footsteps of thinkers who dared to question everything. Their stories are not relics of the past, but tools for your intellectual adventure, waiting to inspire your own path of discovery. This is the history of thought, a never-ending story of human curiosity and courage, and you are invited to be part of it.